My name is Kim Arnott, and I'm the Indiana Conference Director of Lay Servant Ministries. You are the church. We are all called into ministry and mission. We are all called to be disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. We are all called, each and every one of us. Paul told the church in Rome, "We know that all things work for good for those who love him, those whom he has called according to his purpose, those whom God has already chosen. He also set apart to become like his Son, so that the Son would be the first among many believers. And so, those whom God set apart, he called. And those he called, he put right with himself, and he shared his glory with them." God has chosen us to do his work, and we should prepare ourselves for this work. In 1 Peter, we are told, "It was to this that God called you. For Christ himself suffered for you and left you as an example, so that you would follow in his steps." As we follow in his steps and learn to become more and more like Jesus, we learn the importance of servant leadership. And again, we hear in Romans, "So we are to use our different gifts in accordance to the grace that God has given us. If our gift is to speak God's message, we should do it according to the faith that we have. If it is to serve, we should serve. If it is to teach, we should teach. If it's to encourage others, we should do so. Whoever shares with others should do it generously. Whoever has authority should work hard. Whoever shows kindness to others should do it cheerfully." In all of these scriptures, we hear one message. We are all called. And as Christians, we are expected to use our gifts generously and cheerfully. The Lay Servant Ministry program of the United Methodist Church is committed to equipping and empowering the laity to answer that call to ministry. It can help you and others in your congregation to build intentional discipleship systems that help not only your congregation, but your community as well. It helps you to improve your skills by its theme of caring, leading, and communicating. If you have a heart for music ministry, Lay Servant Ministries can equip you. If you have a heart for children or youth, Lay Servant Ministries can help you. If you have a heart for outreach ministry, Lay Servant Ministries can help. If you have a heart for adult or senior adult ministry, Lay Servant Ministries can help you with that as well. If you have a heart for worship, Lay Servant Ministries can prepare you to lead. Wherever your passion lies, Lay Servant Ministries can provide the tools you need to lead. Your first step is to attend an Introduction to Lay Ministry course, where you will learn about your gifts, your calling, and your responsibilities as followers of Jesus Christ, and how you can use these abilities in leadership. Some of the other courses included in the Lay Servant Ministries programs are Spiritual Gifts, where you'll learn to understand and recognize your gifts and how to use them in ministry. United Methodist Heritage, where you'll learn about specific United Methodist theology and history. United Methodist Polity, where you'll learn about the structure and organization of the United Methodist Church. Leading Worship, where you'll become familiar with theology, structure, and planning of worship. Leading Prayer, as you learn about and be comfortable with leading prayer in public. And Preaching, where you'll learn about public speaking and how to plan and deliver a sermon. And these are just a few of the many courses offered by the program. You can take any of these courses to improve your knowledge and skills and prepare you to lead. But you can also begin the process towards certification as a lay servant, lay speaker, or lay minister, each with its own distinct calling. Lay servant certification is for those who desire to serve the church by providing leadership and support for the local congregation. A lay speaker certification is for those who feel a specific call to communicate the word in a variety of ways, including pulpit supply.